Hey guys, and welcome back to Investing Guide. With 2022 now finally here, there's an elephant in the room that we can no longer ignore. Can Cardano make its holders millionaires in 2022? Well, popular crypto enthusiast and YouTuber BitBoy Crypto has laid out a number of factors that suggest that Cardano is going to have a pretty explosive year in 2022. Stick around until the end of this video to find out why BitBoy Crypto's opinion on how ADA holders can become millionaires in 2022 is gonna rock the market. And while you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any of our future uploads. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. In a recent video, BitBoy Crypto, Ben Armstrong, talked at length about the future of the cryptocurrency market and how investors could become millionaires. He mentioned a few cryptocurrencies that he had a big level of confidence in, and as you'd expect, Cardano 88 made that list. On the topic of how ADA would make millionaires in 2022, BitBoy Crypto laid the most emphasis on intelligent trading. One amateur move for most investors is to immediately start selling off their coins once the prices start to show signs of a dip. BitBoy, however, believes that for cryptocurrencies like ADA to make millionaires, the holders must learn to be patient and also learn the ropes of a bearish and bullish market. But then, what are the chances of Cardano being worth holding on to? And can Cardano make millionaires in 2022? Well, we'll start off by saying that Cardano's ability to make its holders millionaires in 2022 is dependent on a wide range of factors. The first thing to look at is the volatility of the crypto market. Without a doubt, there were a lot of analysis that had huge expectations for the ADA token by the end of 2021. However, the market witnessed a huge crash, and this launch staunched the growth of the coin for a long period. At the time of making this video, Cardano is still in a price struggle. Since the market crashed in the last quarter of 2022, Cardano has fallen to some of its lowest lows in a long time, and it's been unable to break out of that $1 zone ever since. In late December 2021, the coin started to show some sign of slight progress day by day. However, after a very short-lived run, the price dropped well below that barrier once again. Coming into the new year, the price of ADA is still suffering the blows of the bearish market of the previous year. But then, bigger investors like BitBoy Crypto still actually believe that there's hope for the price of the coin in the future, hence why holders should sit tight. Many experts in the crypto space believe that the current low price of the ADA tokens makes it a decent investment opportunity to purchase low and then sell high. By the time the market manages to finally get into a fresh bullish run in the new year, Cardano could very well be on the verge of a huge spike in 2022. As you may know, the price performance of the ADA token is very dependent on increased adoption. In the case of Cardano, the company is steadily pursuing more and more institutional adoption. Looking back at the plans for the year 2022 that Charles Hoskinson, the brains behind the Cardano blockchain, made public, we can see that the company is looking to intensify its efforts on spreading institutional adoption at a worldwide level. Furthermore, with increased adoption will come a certain level of higher demand, which will then eventually boost the price of the coin. So aside from the natural flow of the crypto market, IOHK and the Cardano Foundation are also putting all their effort, kitchen sink included, into ensuring that the price of the coin witnesses a boost. It may also interest you to know that the number of ADA tokens available is limited, and once there is a form of scarcity, well, value is then bound to go straight up. If you're in any doubt about this theory, then you should know that this already happened with Bitcoin. Scarcity and a price increase resulted from a limited number of investors and growing investor demand. At the moment, Cardano 88 is in a phase that analysts are calling the buy area. This is the $1 to $1.3 range, and it's common for tokens to hover around this price region and then eventually soar once they break out of it. With ADA, Hoskinson's made it crystal clear over time that the company is more concerned about the global problems it's trying to solve with its blockchain than the price of the coin itself. Considering the approach, the price of the ADA token is bound to go up rather seamlessly. How's it going to manage that though? Well, if IOHK and the Cardano Foundation stick to their plans and maintain a laser focus on their blockchain adoption goals, then this would mean more people will be using the ADA token for millions of transactions per minute in different countries all around the world. This level of activity is bound to drive the price of the coin higher. Speaking of the number of transactions that this blockchain is going to be handling, if everything goes as planned, the speed of these transactions is another area that we've got to discuss. The Cardano blockchain has already modeled itself as the standard for scalability in the crypto space. Therefore, the company is certainly preparing to increase its speed as they await the influx of transactions that will happen in the new year. First off, you may already know that the underlying mechanism that powers the entire Cardano network is called the Proof-of-Stake Consensus. This is what allows the transactions to take place on Cardano faster, cheaper, and more secure. With this underlying technology running the system, the Cardano blockchain can now build on it for faster speeds at the lowest fees, hence the Hydra upgrade. The Hydra upgrade should be the bronze serpent of the staff of Cardano holders that have bitten onto the market crash, and here's why. When running a permissionless blockchain, the most difficult issue to handle is reaching a consensus on every transaction that is present. This becomes even more dangerous when a user attempts to achieve throughput at scale. Take real-world tasks, for example. Factors like network fees, protection against flooding attacks, and the huge drawback of dealing with storage. IOHK claims that it's considered all of these options and everything that affects other networks, and this is what Hydra has been designed to solve. They consider the Hydra upgrade to be the ultimate solution. Quoting IOHK, Hydra is a Layer 2 scalability solution that seeks to address all these concerns and aims to maximize throughput, minimize latency, incurring low to no costs, and greatly reduce storage requirements. Now, everyone loves speed. One of the biggest challenges with Ethereum and even its 2.0 version is scaling and fees. The Hydra upgrade promises to cover all of these areas and more, offering its users more speed for less money than anywhere else on the market. And while we all must agree that this is something that is pretty mighty to pull off, well, we've also got to look back on the fact that Cardano's consistently kept up with all its promises with all the upgrades that have come so far. Each of them has blessed users with something new, and it also got users buzzing and pulled in new users from all around the world. Cardano is going to be set for a new wave of users if it gets to levels of speed that it's promised with the Hydra upgrade. Is this too good to be possible though? Well, just in case you are curious about how this is supposed to work, IOHK has called the process that will make this possible isomorphic scaling. This process runs by handling transactions outside the main chain for some users, and reserving the spots on the main chain is a secure settlement layer. Hydra is built on the concept of isomorphic state channels. The concept reuses the same ledger representation to produce uniform, off-chain ledger groups called heads. Inside one Hydra head, you've got access to everything from native assets to NFTs and Plutus scripting. If you're not an expert on the math behind cryptocurrencies and blockchain tech, then you're not really going to understand much of this breakdown on how the Hydra system works. But you can still see that there's a lot of complexity and conceptualization going on in this next upgrade. Therefore, ADA holders have just got to sit patiently, as the effects of this upgrade will be one of the big players in making ADA holders millionaires. Considering the level of improvement that the Hydra upgrade will produce at full capacity, it is safe to say that once a launch date is announced, a huge layer of hype is going to get built up around this upgrade, and it will most definitely start pushing the price of the coin upward. On the matter of a launch date, there may be some good news too. Right now, IOHK has yet to confirm any of the rumors about the launch date of the Hydra upgrade. However, looking at the size of the project and the most reliable rumors, most ADA holders expected the Hydra upgrade to start rolling out by late 2022. Nonetheless, based on a GitHub update and an encouraging tweet by Bencourt on the process of the upgrade, we now know that the upgrade is on the right track to the testnet phase. Do keep in mind that a mighty load of research, experimentation, and community feedback is going to be used to ensure that the upgrade is fully ready without any bugs or errors. At this point, ADA holders need to follow BitBoy Crypto's advice and hold on until there is a bullish run before they decide on whether to sell high or still hold. With everything that we've discussed so far, it's clear that Cardano's got the potential to make its holders millionaires in 2022. We've just got to wait and see how events unfold. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications for more of our videos in the future. And while you're still here, go ahead and click on one of these two videos on your screen. See you there.